I know you also have a history of mentoring people, and more recently trying to really focus on mentoring also minorities. Can you talk a little bit about the impact of that had on you? Not so much of what you've been able to share with your mentees, but more importantly, that because they have been willing to share with you what you've learned, and what was the true impact that all those mentees had on you in terms of how to deal with inclusion and diversity in a better way.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, through the GAN program that I was in, the first, so the guy I'm mentoring is a guy named Curvell, and he's of Caribbean descent. And I was just curious about him. So the first couple mentoring sessions was actually just him telling me about his background, what it was like for him to go to school, how he came to the U.S. And one of the times specifically, I just asked, can you just share, some of those things you shared this thing about being pulled over, but there are other times, and he started to just go with situation after situation. And for me, that was a gift, because he really helped me to understand that it's not something that just happens, once or twice in a Black person's life. It's ongoing, and it's something they have to kind of deal with every day. And so for me, that was basically getting a gift. Like, that's really how helping me to understand, fully, where we're at, and of course, really making it clear that I do have an advantage. There were all these situations where, I've never really had to experience that. And so the real benefit then too is that, well, this is mentoring, and typically like me giving, it was absolutely the other way around. And so the nice thing is that now he and we continue to talk. So the program has since concluded, but we still talk about different situations. And he comes to me, and I go to him with questions that I might have. So mentoring really, for me, is much more powerful when you think about it. It's like a long-term relationship you're developing with one person.
Mm-hmm. And usually you end up learning a lot more than you thought you would, right? And especially around areas that probably you never thought that you would be even touching. Mentoring is kind of, at least to me, it's you take the first step, trying to establish that bond and trying to help, but in the end, you never know where this is going to end up, how much we're going to get out of that, how much the other person will get out of that. But I found also as a very powerful tool to not only help others, but especially help myself to be a more effective human being, right? For like a better term.